Latest deadly officer-involved shooting has community organizations once again calling for action and questioning why all Metro police officers still don't have body cameras. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland has been trying to get an update. And Jonquil, what have you learned?
Rory, last summer, the Metro Council gave the police department $15 million to buy body cameras for all of its officers. But more than a year later, only a handful of officers have cameras. In fact, last fall, 20 officers were given the gear as part of a program to test it out. Now, community activists say last night's deadly shooting shows why we can't wait any longer.
Hello, how are you?
Jacola Lane spends a lot of her time volunteering outside of polling locations, but she's not campaigning for a candidate. Instead, she's collecting signatures.
What we're trying to do is get 6,000 petitions signed from registered voters so we can get it on the November ballot for people to be able to vote on it.
Okay. Lane is an organizer with the Community Oversight Now coalition and says the city is overdue for a community oversight board.
The purpose is to create an independent body to be able to look into misconduct complaints of the police.
Thursday's deadly officer-involved shooting is a prime example of what the board would investigate.
We don't know what happened in between the points because, you know, just because you have a gun doesn't mean you should be killed.
There is no police body camera footage of the shooting, something Lane says is unacceptable.
This is just the same old story, you know, and we called for those things last year. You know, it was supposed to be put in the budget in 2017. Why are we here and another family is, you know, scraping to find videos of what happened?
In July of 2017, the city gave Metro Police $15 million to buy body cameras for all of its officers. But Metro Police say the city failed to give them money to staff the program, so it's taken longer than expected to roll it out. But police insist the program is moving forward. Chief Steve Anderson updated us on the program just last month.
We've narrowed it down to 4 vendors, and they'll be bringing their wares in for us to test, and we'll make an evaluation, and then we'll go from there.
Chief Anderson says the city is still looking at several options, but that is little consolation to folks who say the city needs them now.
The same thing continues to happen over and over, and it feels like we can't get details, we can't get answers, and we're just waiting around.
The police department says it plans to pick a vendor in the next month and hopes to get the cameras in as quickly as possible. Now, if you'd like to sign the community oversight petition, you'll have to print it off and mail it in. We put information on how to do that on our website, newschannel5.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Jonquil.